This first error reminds me of a mistake from Dexter's Lab, in that it involves lots of kids in a room constantly changing places. So in this establishing shot of the room, you can see that there's a blonde-haired girl at the front. Yet in this shot, the kid with the blue cap has suddenly moved right across to be right behind the girl with the bow. Yet when we get this view looking at the children, suddenly the girl's bow has disappeared, and she also now seems to be wearing a different coloured t-shirt.
What's that thing?
Carol.
In this clip, notice Brain has just jumped onto a stool and he's put his jacket down. There's also a thimble / cup on the stool next to him. As he begins to do his voiceover work, suddenly the thimble cup has disappeared, but at least the jacket's still visible.
Past that.
You are?
Yes.
Can you emphasize a bit in July?
Why? That doesn't make any sense. Sorry.
Yeah, in this shot, now the jacket's disappeared, but the cup's back.
Who the heck are you anyway?
I'm the engineer.
Well, why are you asking me for another one?
Well, I thought there was a slight...
Yet here, both of them have disappeared. Facepalm indeed, Brain.
What is a gonk? Do you mind telling me what that is, please?
Well, it's like a narf, but from outside.
Like a
And then, when the scene calls for him to drink from the cup, what do you know? Suddenly the cup comes back.
Just have one more go, Brain.
No, absolutely not. There's no money in the world worth this kind of...
The jacket also comes back at the end too.
If you want this done, you'll just have to find some
So in this scene, you want to take note of two things. One, the fact that no drums are on the stage. And two, the people around those tables. Suddenly in this shot, there's a lot more people behind those two tables. Then, when it cuts back to this wide-angle shot of the room, suddenly Wacko and the drums are back on the stage.
Up old cow.
There's the used cow salesman now. Let me do the talking.
Notice the two grey cows in the background.
Excuse me, but would you be interested in buying our cow?
See how they've just disappeared in this close-up shot?
Steers like a dream. Well, I don't know. How about buying
They can also reappear too, when it cuts back to this wide-angle shot.
Wacko? Why me? 'Cause Dot gets more letters.
And then disappear back in the close-up? Yep, you guessed it.
I can't help it if I'm cute.
Okay, tell you what. I'll give you a bean for that cow. A bean? A bean? You should be ashamed of yourself. Why, she's worth at least 3 beans. Deal.
Then later on in the scene, a different coloured cow is there at the front. Only for them to change back to 2 grey ones.
Salad.
Beans will do that to you. That's the last time I ever travel by bean.
And that brings me to the end of my look at Animaniacs for cartoon mistakes with Urban Monkey. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Come back again next week for a brand new show. In the meantime, if you want more cartoon mistakes, click these links to see Season 2 and Season 1 of Cartoon Mistakes.